G'day, my name's Canaforda, and welcome to Urbek. The music is really loud in my ears. There we go, that'll do. There we go, there we go. Alrighty, so now that we've dealt with that. Yeah, well, I was saying, oh yes, Urbek. It's a fun little city builder that I picked up after watching two videos from two of my favorite YouTubers and jumped in without really any knowledge of what I'm doing. I kind of figured out from like the brief 20 minutes that I've seen of gameplay footage. But other than that, I have just kind of been messing with it on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Canaforda. Link is in the description down below. Yeah, so one of the biggest sticking points and one of the things that convinced me to get it was the fact that it doesn't require money to build things. It's resource management, essentially. Making sure that you are generating enough of every resource to fulfill another resource. Really. At the start, you start off with three resources rather. You start off with wood, work, and food. To generate food, you need work. To build work, you need wood. And wood also requires work to build or generate. As the game progresses, you unlock more buttons at the bottom and more resources to manage up in the top right here. So let's slow down the hustle and bustle, as well as other buildings to make your production of said things better, as well as upgrade the amount of bits and bobs that you can get. So you would normally start off with wooden huts. These would then upgrade to village houses, wealthy village houses, villas, shanty towns, etc., etc. You can see what it upgrades to, and these are all clickable, so you can figure out where else they go from there. I'm, like 148 years in, apparently. And we have some wooden huts. We've got village houses, that's a bar. Over here, wealthy village houses over this way. Just in the process of building up enough supply to build myself a city council, which I am well tempted to put in this little area here next to our suburbs, because yes, that is also a thing. We can put it over here by our villas. You know what? There we go. These guys can have that. Mansions need more green areas within their radius, so we can work on that while we talk about the game and how far I've played through it. I've played through it a fair bit. Fair bit, but I mean, like, I've been playing it on stream, and it's, nice. As you can see here, it's not letting me building more parks because I have run out of skilled work to maintain the parks, probably because I've been using the nice park rather than the parks. Yeah, and now I don't have enough work to satisfy it either, which means I need to build more houses, which is something that I've been running into with this for a bit, because everything requires work. So I'm actually just going to remove some of these parks, just to bring up some work for myself. There we go. We also need skilled work too, so suburb house and wealthy suburb houses produce that. We currently produce 245. We consume 258 at our coal plant. Heavy iron mine still works. City council, warehouse, and factories, all of which are over here in this lovely little area. We've got some factories up here. That's a coal mine. That's an iron mine. This is a heavy iron mine with steelworks nearby. This is where our shanty towns are, including we've got some rebels. Two rebel houses equals 4 self-organization. So far, nothing has revolted yet. They are all still taking their daily baths and showers. That was awful. But right now, we do actually need to... I'm a bit hesitant about bringing this one further, so I might just come in here like so. I'm going to split this up like that. Just going to lay down some roads first. We go like this. Ta-da. Alright, this should bring in some more work. Not necessarily skilled work, but work. There we go. I'm going to try avoid putting anything within this area of effect because then it becomes mining houses. Alright. Downtown, parking lot, repair shop, high school, and bus stop all unlocked. Fair enough. So some of these might actually turn into parking lots at some point, which I kind of want to avoid. So, high school. Consumes a lot there. Alright, and we're running out of food too, as it turns out. So this is the thing, right? Is we've built a lot, trying to build up a supply of work, and we've kind of screwed the pooch because there are some. Everything requires balance. Right, which means I now need to make these things into suburbia. So let's figure out what we need here. Right, 15 West goes with at least 8 residents, currently 10. So that corner house probably won't upgrade, but this one might. This one might upgrade to a suburb. 1 or more food service, so we do require it to have a mini-mart. Probably some form of local council, maybe a repair shop nearby. Also requires that. We do require probably a chapel close by as well, and some form of leisure. So, currently is going to upgrade to a wealthy village house. This requires education within the area as well, so we're going to put down it there, and hey bingo, it will now pick from one of those, but it's currently being held up by a negative output of food. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what the best way to min-max food is. I don't think I've got it. That is definitely a thing that I am currently failing on. This is going to soak up a lot of our work, as it were. So, fields all require work to generate food, but we do have some things that do not require work. There's that one there, and so we're going to place this one down first. All right, this is going to give us the general area. So all of these have area of effects as well, so we can put another one. Where is it? Like right in here, across from the silo. Farmhouses are your first thing that you unlock after fields. They will generate 100 food. They store 200. So, and they don't require work to do anything, which is great because work is kind of at a premium. Which is great, and we will we'll be fixing this pretty shortly as well. We are still not generating quite enough skilled labor. We do have some suburbs. Unfortunately, this requires connectivity. Too many cars, not enough bus stops, basically, is what's going on here. Totally just boop that and chuck down a park or something. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't produce enough work for that. So we need to toss down it's a social building. That might actually build another car park. I don't know where the bus stops are. Self-managed bookstore. Hello. Oh, cabaret. Alright, new stuff all the time, new stuff all the time. That's a sawmill, which I need 2 more lumber camps for a sawmill. I can make a goods factory at 6,000 pop. Hello. Alright, maybe it's in here? Hardware shop, police station, clinic, repair shop, neighborhood council. Ah. a bus stop. Requires more skilled labor. All right, so let's go keep working on this, because this is going to bring back some of that work for us by reducing the amount of farms that we require. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pull that over, pull this over, pull this over, then pull that like so. We'll come up and go here. What we're doing right now is actually spacing out something for a building called tenant farmers. They cost 50 work, but they don't actually require any work to work, if that makes sense. Or don't require any labor to do anything, because they are the labor. There we go. And they make 50 and they store 50. So, and as a result of doing that, we've actually gotten some of that back. We still have a pretty unhealthy deficit of skilled work right now. But hopefully we'll be able to fix that with some connectivity, bring some of those houses back, and get rid of some of those parking lots in just 1 second. There are still several things that I need to do here. So, landlord's house. Right. Would need to go up here. Into here. Again, landlord's house does require work to build, but and consumes a fair bit of it, actually. So this would be a bad idea to build for me right now, because I'm actually trying to get work back. So really, what I could do instead actually is probably build a road in here. There we go. And then we could build a silo. Ta-da! There we go. That brings that up. Like so. We have completely run out of skilled labor, which means I think, are these gonna downgrade? No. I don't actually know what happens when you run out of a particular resource. It doesn't say. But I know that these all have an area of effect. Anyway, we will need to make not necessarily more food, but more work. So maybe once we get some of these bus stop things in. Only over at Crossroads, that's weird. Needs skilled labor. Oh yeah, yes, that is definitely a thing. Alright. It's unfortunate that I actually need... Oh my goodness. Alright. And you don't have enough skilled labor either. Yeah. I might get rid of that. That kind of cuts down on that a little bit. There's a neighborhood council. Mini market, that thing. Okay, so these aren't adversely affected. Religious neighborhood. Oh, lovely. Quiet, family-friendly neighborhood. It produces work. So maybe we put down a few more chapels. Requires 3 or more faiths, so... And a police station, which I don't believe we have access to yet, no. Steelworks abandoned due to lack of resources. Yeah, it is gone. Which means these are not quite doing a thing either. But the steelworks now being gone does mean that I'm generating resources again. Unfortunately, that does mean that my iron mine is also gone. So I need to rebuild that. There we go. Alright. That will eventually upgrade to a heavy iron mine once we have enough production of that to do anything with it. But now that we have some skilled labor back, Oh, now I know what happens as well. Stuff abandons. Right, what was I doing? Bus stops. Why does it only... I need steel. And I need a steelworks to make steel. Because of course you do. Of course you require steel. Ugh, cannon. Come on. Alright. There we go. That's gone back to a heavy iron mine. Okay, it's not quite what I wanted, which is going to put us in the same problem. Nuts. Alright. We need more skilled labor and we need more power. Because that is also something that is not being generated a lot of. Left clicking is a bad idea. We need to hover over it. Coal plant also requires that one. I believe, is there something down here? Watermills, make that. They consume wood, which we are making a decent amount of. There we go. Alright. Cool. That's power dealt with. We still need skilled labor. So that is still a problem. Alright, let's see. It is literally only made by those, and the only way that I can fix the problem that is down here is by building bus stops, which also require skilled labor. So, time for a new part of town. And also, like... more wood choppy. More work. Alright, so we're going to use the work that we currently have to make more house happen. So there we go. Alright, bulldozing doesn't actually cost you anything. Good to know. A little bit worried that I've messed up. Alright, we're going to go crossroads. Let's do, yeah, keep going down the 2x2 route. Like this. A lovely little township. Built into the snow. We're going to go and put 4 houses down here as a start. Get rid of that tree. My goodness. Cool. It is connected. Give it a second. Cool. Now, I need a school. I need probably a high school. Can't afford a high school. Don't have enough skilled labor. So then I will need a mini-mart. Don't have enough work for a mini-mart. We'll get there eventually. Can build a neighborhood council. Can I build a mini-mart yet? No, I can't. Don't generate enough work. Don't have enough resources to build more than 2 houses, so we'll build 2 houses. This is going to be a slew amount of work. We're going to have to delete that to get some of that back. We need the 57 and the 77. Alright, there we go. That's 2 more. Let's make everything go a little bit crazy. Still at -10. So they are losing a little bit. 173. Yeah. It's a bit rough. So maybe some of those houses have come back. Not that one. That's gonna be a road. Alright, green space. Come on. I'm gonna go 2 parks along there. Nope, not that one. We go little parks along there. Right, so we're out of work again. Because I built stuff that I wasn't supposed to build. There we go, like that. Let's get rid of those. Those will pop up. There we go. Oh, look at all the work we've suddenly got again. While I am, I think, gonna put a school here, I might try for a worthy village. Which means I might toss a school. Yeah, I'm gonna toss a school. Right, and then we're gonna go corner shop, corner shop. There we go. We're just trying to build up work so we can build up skilled labor. We are so close to having all that shit be abandoned again. Holy crap. Cool, we have work. Alright, we're just going to cap off the ends. Ta-da! Alright, skilled labor. Some of these have come back. Alright. Note to self. Stop bulldozing the houses. They're just gonna turn into car parks again. What requires steel right now? The warehouses consume it. The steelworks was abandoned, as was the heavy iron mine. As was all these factories, so let's just bulldoze all the stuff that's over here. Oh shit, coal power plant was gone too. Nuts. Let's just leave that at a coal plant. And leave that at a coal plant as well. Alright, so then I need to put back the iron mine. Logistics in here. So I can put back the steelworks in here. Once I get my iron back. Is this going to screw me on consumption? It's not going to leave me with a lot. I do need the steel though. I need the steel for the... Because that's going to go immediately to a heavy iron mine once it figures out it has enough logistics. Or not if I rebuild this. Let's not rebuild that. Let's rebuild that as just houses. Alright. I do need the steelworks. Which the trees have grown back because Mother Nature always reclaims her own. Welcome to Cannon Bumbles around with stuff. Cool. Alright, given that doesn't have enough logistics to upgrade, that's gonna do a thing. And I believe that's what we're gonna call this video today. My name's Cannon Fodder. This is Urbek, which is a city builder based around resource management instead of gathering taxes. I hope you've enjoyed watching me bumble my way through problem solving. But we are once again stable. Kind of. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.